The Hawks working the ball around. Kicks it to T. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duncan. That's in the short one. Duncan's got 8.
And for Kid Gilchrist, the knock has always been about his outside shooting ability. You know, his shot has a big hitch in it. He shoots it on the way down, so there's a lot of fundamental issues with that stroke.
And Young kicks to Nash. Poke loose. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Teague. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, you look at that shooting motion for MKG. Boy, that thing is broke at this point. It's going to be hard for him to fix it, but I think he can. I think it's still not beyond being modified. If that happens, the sky's the limit. He just turned 21, so he's got a chance to get that jumper right.
Covington in the corner. From past the arc. That's good. Covington's got 6 points. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. One guy who's been getting it done is Jared Dudley.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
We've got Robert Covington. Steven Adams is out there with Costa Coops. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Foy in the 2. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Now Foy. After the missed 3 from Jamal Crawford. And Foy kicks to Covington. That's good from 17 feet away. Covington's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Hawks. Crawford outside. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Maury Stoudemire still an efficient scorer, attacking the rim. The problems have been at the defensive end of the floor, where last season he fouled 4 times more than he blocked a shot. Not a great ratio. So he's got to continue to work defensively.
And Amari, he's owed around $45 million over this season and next.
And that's a huge contract. Still a great scorer, but as we discussed, he's got to defend at a better level and rebound at a higher rate to command more minutes on this team, and we'll see if he can make that happen.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, the Atlanta Hawks, a team that looks to spread the floor with shooting. Coach Mike Budenholzer said, we don't want to just be a three-point shooting team. We want to get to the rim first. By creating that space, we give our guards and our bigs a chance to attack. If the paint is taken away, we'll look for our shooters. Good strategy, Kevin.
Coach Bud coming from San Antonio, Doris. The Hawks trying to create that same kind of spacing. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Lynn's shot is off. Jennings again. Slam. Jennings passes to Crawford. Chandler goes in. A little shot fake there. Got the D out of position. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead. Foy dishes to Scola. Randy Foy is on the way. Back to Scola. Lays it up and banks it in.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
No good from Gibson. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Pass to Scola. Gibson with the steal. 0-1 near Jennings as he lets it fly. Buries the jumper to finish the break. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. He feeds it to Chandler. Pass to Crawford. The three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. He lobs it up. This is DeLynn. Jennings with the double team. The three. Atlanta again missing.
I think the game plan needs to change here, guys, if they're going to get out of the hole, because he is not helping their offense.
Crawford drives in. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Crawford's got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers. Lynn kicks to Foy. Scola against Gibson. Scola passes to Foy. Hands it from downtown. Foy's got 10 points.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
And the Lakers call time here.
Last season, there were a handful of teams jockeying for that final playoff spot in the East, and the Hawks were right there in the middle of it and ended up snagging the 8th seed and then scared the Pacers in round 1.
For the Hawks. Lakers leading by 4.
And although the Hawks would end up being the only sub-500 team to make the playoffs, they put on quite a show when they got there.
But they get it back. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Duncan with the screen on Crawford. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Tremendous stuff from a guy Clark we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Well, Atlanta was able to push Indiana to 7 games before falling out of the playoffs. Certainly proved they deserve to be there.
And they did it without being at full strength, Kevin. I mean, Al Horford was out most of the season with that torn pectoral muscle. And just to be able to put up that kind of fight against Indiana, it was a comfortable matchup for the Hawks. Shooting threes, spreading the floor, playing small ball, and they gave Indiana all they wanted and then some.
The three from Dudley. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Nash. And Waiters kicks to Young. Clock at 6. Nash left side. The shot. Right side, Boozer. Rejected by Duncan. That's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here's Boozer. 5 points in the game. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Boozer's got 7 points in the game.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
Over in the corner, Dudley. Back to Teague. Hawks passing it around. And here we go with Waiters running it up the court. There's the block. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. 7 points in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds. Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, big margin for them in the rebounding department. They've completely dominated the boards here.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist. The dish now to Duncan. Outside Teague. 6 to shoot. The Hawks again can't hit.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Got that one up quick. 9 points for Dion Waiters.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Teague dishes to Kufis. Back to Teague. Fires from 18. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Maurice Spates, a big man with a nice shooting touch. Last season, an uptick in three-point attempts for him, and that might be a good move, developing the shot outside the arc. The three and the way the game is played now is much more valuable than the long two-point shot.
Now here's Teague. Carlos Boozer unable to get his shot to go. Duncan inside. He's guarded by Waiters. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Tim Duncan. Young in the corner. The pass to Waiters. Spates with a screen on Kid Gilchrist. The kick out to Young. Launches it. Boozer passes to Spates. The feed now to Young. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 6 points.
You look at it, a significant portion of their offense is coming off second chance points, guys.
And, Steve, that tenacity is impressive. I mean, they've been the hungrier team out there, and there's no substitute for having an attitude of attack. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Boozer. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
It seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Kid Gilchrist, no luck.
He thought he could knock that one down, but the defense was really all over him.
Nash outside. Spates against Kid Gilchrist. No good from Spates.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Well, that pass had just a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, I think it would have been a tough catch for either of them.
Now here's Teague. He's got 9. Looking to get back on track here. Can't cash in from close range.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
And Waiters gets the boost. Crashes in for a double-digit lead. Boozer's got 9.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Atlanta calls timeout. So for the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 11. Outside, Lynn. Feeds it to Scola. Clock at 6. Kicks to Covington. Here's the 3. Waiters grabs the miss. Waiters got his 4th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Spates. Shoots from 14. Again, the Lakers.